Hello and welcome back, Saber fans, to a new review here on my channel. So today I like to show you a commission that I've made for Stefan from the Czech Republic. And here we have his Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast lightsaber from Katarn, inspired by the video game released, I think around about 20 years ago. Should be around 2002 when I remember correct the game. And yeah, when I remember in the game you play the Jedi Katarn, and it was after the mysteries of the Sith, and it was an PC video game, but yeah, with a very cool fighting system and all these things. It's a long time ago, and but I remember it was a good game. The Hilt, isn't that good as the video game. It's okay, the Hilt, but in my opinion, it's not the most beautiful lightsaber out there. But it's Stefan's one, and he have to play with it, and he loves the game and this Hilt, and but before I speak about the details here, let me show you some pictures of the install process, and then we come back to the Hilt. Let me talk now about the Hilt himself. I think normally the Hilt have a plug, but Stefan don't send it with the Hilt. I hope the plug is still at his home. And but here we have two buttons set up, and when I remember correct, I've made the upper one the power button and the lower one the aux button, but we checked that when we fired up. Here is the pommel. You can unscrew it easily, and then you can get access to the chassis. The chassis, I don't know who made that. It was horrible to install this one, and nothing fits perfectly. It was it was necessary to get the hands on all parts. But let me show you now. When you remove the chassis, unscrew the pommel, and then grab here and pull it out carefully. So here you can see it's already a little bit scratched, and here are some marks. It was necessary to repaint this thing here, but it's sealed with an 2K clear coat. But the metallic connections, sometimes it comes off. But now you have to pull it out carefully, and then you can get access to the chassis. Here you can see the buttons, and here are some scratch marks too. This is from the Hilt inside. It's not the best chassis, and the system is horrible too. But we've made it, and we make the best out of it, and we hope you like it. Maybe you can polish this here from time to time. But that's all I can do for this chassis. And when you place it back inside, make sure the buttons are in the same direction as the buttons from the Hilt, and then you can insert it back, and then you can rotate it a little bit and press it more down. yeah, but press it on the side and not on the speaker himself. So, to the chassis, what can I say? Yeah, we get the hands here on everything, and here you can get access to the Proffie board. It's in version 3.9. Wires are here. Here's a 28mm bus speaker. We have here inside the Hilt the Shtok Custom Works version 3 NeoPixel PCB connector. And yeah, let me close this here. Come on, it gets holded by a magnet. So, and let me twist that. So we have here a self-made kill switch function. This was normally an position for an 2.1 recharge port, but we modified that and inserted here a kill switch, which is much more better because you don't have always to take out the battery when you don't want to use the hilt. So now you can easily press or turn off the kill switch. Before our install, the chassis was made for an unprotected 18650 battery, but we are not comfortable with this one, and we modified that, and now inside here is an 18650 protected removable battery, and so you can take it out. It's not very hard to get it out, but yeah, better you have some fingernails or something, and then you can take that out. So here's an plunger. So go with the minus to the plunger and insert the battery carefully. And when you have here some thick position, rotate the battery that it's here flat, because when here is in line, then you have some problems maybe with inserting the chassis back to the hilt. So make sure here is all clear, and then you can turn it on. So this here is the chassis, and you have all functions. I programmed here that the battle mode is on when you turn the hilt on by twist, and when you turn on by swing or button, then you are in the normal mode. So as I said, here are the buttons. Yeah, and I was correct. The upper one is the on-off button, and the lower one is the out button. So let me turn on the music. So yeah. So then let me put that back inside. Then I'll show you the hilt with the blade. This is what I mean with twist carefully and then close the hilt. So. When you press the buttons, it feels sometimes like the chassis get in movement, yeah, but I can't do anything about that. That's the chassis, yeah. And now here you can see here is the blade retention screw. Then I put the blade inside and show it with the NeoPixel blade. The blade's now inside.
Let's see what this saber can do.
And back to font 1. So, that's all. The hilt comes with an battery charger for the one battery, and yeah, I would say I box it up and then I ship it to you. To everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, much more than we enjoyed the installation. But yeah, for now, I would say as always, thanks for watching guys, and see you next time. Bye!